In this review, we're going to look at Loose Collector's The Crypt series, The Monster Hyde. Monster Hyde is a huge figure, so of course he comes in a huge box. It has nice figure photography of the figure inside. You got a nice background glow. You got Monster Hyde. On the top you got the Crypt. Monster Hyde. Warning. Choking hazard. Small parts for children under 5 years old. We got Loose Collector down on the bottom. And on the side we have another picture of Hyde without his vest. Or jacket, whatever you want to call it. On the back we got some more pictures of Hyde. Huge monstrous Hyde. We got a little bio on Hyde. If you want to pause it and read that there. And another shot of Hyde with the alternate head with the torn jacket. Monster Hyde on there. And on the bottom we have a giant barcode. Now onto the figure. And here we have Hyde outside the packaging, and he is monstrous as in the name Monster Hyde. He is a giant figure. Lots of great sculpted details. Love all the different accessories. For accessories, he does come with two heads. When you open the figure up, he doesn't have a head attached to the body, but he has a tray with the two different head sculpts. We got the shaggy haired head with the gritted teeth. And we have the head I have currently installed, the bald head with the yelling face. Scar down the side too. I like that addition. I love the top hat. Top hat's an accessory. The jacket's an accessory. It comes with two fist hands and two open splay hands. All hinged hands. And there's nice sculpted detail on the hands that can use the skin sculpt. And you got nice detents in each of the hands. You can hear them clicking there. He is a beefy boy. Thick torso, thick legs, giant feet. I've actually got the camera pulled way back just so I can get them all in frame. Let's go ahead and just pull the accessories off for now. The hat, which is really nicely sculpted. And we have the torn jacket. A lot of fabric textures, the canvas almost like textures for Hyde. Tears on the back, nice wash applied to that. And on to the Hyde himself. He is a beefy boy. The design is just really over the top with the muscles. The muscles are so big, like on his torso, it's give him a hunchback with a neck look like it's protruding forward. Got all the different textures for the skin and the veins raised up. Really dig this figure. He is a monstrous figure. With the sculpt on the pants, you have the nice wrinkles and the texture like on the jacket. What's really nice too, you don't have to worry about any kind of paint issues here. On the thigh swivel down here, that is a rubber overlay over top of the thighs himself. So that's not painted. Well, there is paint on there with the nice washes, but you don't have to worry about any issues there, any paint bleed. You got the giant fist, and you got the sculpted texture on the fingernails. All the joints have texture to them on the elbows and the knees. When you articulate, it's not just smooth textures. So that's a really nice touch with that. You get the big feet with the toe hinge. It breaks the sculpt up a little bit, but you're not really going to pay much attention to that. But it is impressive they put a big toe hinge on a monstrous figure like this. He is a little top heavy, but not bad. They designed him where the center balance is pretty well on the figure, where he's not going to fall over on your shelf easily, because I'm sitting here rocking him back and forth. It takes a little effort to get him to fall down. Once you got him planted, he stays in position. As for articulation, we have the head on a ball joint on a disc hinge, so you can look up, look down, and it moves a little bit inside there, and he gets full 360. And he gets, does he have any attitude? But the position of the head itself, the way the neck is, so you don't get the normal rock side to side with like a double ball peg, but you get a lot of attitude with just the position of the neck where it's actually jetting forward. You got disc hidden shoulders. They can go up this far. Shoulders rotate full 360. Bicep rotation, full 360. Single jointed elbows. Of course, that's what you can expect for a giant thing like this. But he gets right at 90 degrees with the elbow. I like how they got this cut where you still got the nice big bicep and good range on the elbow. Hinge and swivel wrist, full 360. The diaphragm joint. Let's see, we can get them to crunch forward. Crunches forward this much. Back this much. And he rotates at that diaphragm. You rock it side to side, and you can lean it from side to side. There's a waist twist, full 360. We got ball jointed hips that can kick out pretty far for such a big figure. Kick up this much. Back this much. Thigh rotation, full 360. Double joint knees. And get you up to here. Hinged ankles can go down this much. Forward this much. And you got the toe hinge. Plus with it forward facing pin on the ankles, so you got a nice rocker. Very well articulated, especially for his size. I backed the Kickstarter and totally happy with this thing. I wish they could have offered this in different colors, really. This would make really good for different customs. Or you could order this in blank bodies, different colors. Get it in green, gray, or red, or whatever color you could imagine. But I know that's costly to do something like that. But been really cool if you could have done that. For size, he is a beast. And we'll go ahead and move these accessories to the side here. We're going to bring in the 80th anniversary Hulk. And he dwarfs it. He is much, much bigger than 80th anniversary Hulk. And we have the new Vulcan body, which is the Star-Lord. We have Bucky Cap. The new Ultimate Cap. LooseCollector's Lady Death. We'll put her a little closer to him. Masterverse He-Man. McFarlane Toys Superman. And a Valveverse Action Force figure. As you can see, Hyde dwarfs all these figures. You're definitely getting your money's worth with Hyde. There's not much price difference between the LooseCollector females and Hyde. I think Hyde's like $105 and these are like $75. So you're getting a ton more figure for just a little bit more price. Now there's a lot of engineering, tooling, all that in these smaller boutique style figures, but just feels like you're getting a ton more for your value with that monster of a figure. I still love my Lady Death figure from LooseCollector. Just saying, you're really getting your money's worth. Let's do one more size comparison just to show off the. We have the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk, and they're pretty much the same size except for height-wise. Except Hyde is definitely bulkier. He's got bigger arms, bigger chest. From the waist down, they're pretty on par. The Hulk's got a wider waist, but their legs are pretty comparable to each other. You can see side by side profile on there how much thicker the Hyde is. It is very impressive. And here we have Hyde posed up in a nice running charge pose. With backing the Kickstarter, it was a long way to get it, but well worth it. I love this thing. It is such a great addition to my collection. I'm actually going to use this for my Marvel Comics Hyde on my Thunderbolts. When Hyde overdoses on his serum, he actually gets like this. So, yeah, I love this. For the price wise, you're paying basically the price of like an import figure, small little import figure for this, but you get so much more. If you're on the fence about getting a Hyde, you don't have to worry about the quality. He is a great looking figure. It's got a lot of nice paint detail. It's got the nice shading throughout the muscle definition. The only little nitpick I probably have with the figure is with when they did the shading on the joints. It doesn't look like the paint held really well on the joints. They're a little, looks like almost like the paint got scraped off. But that is a minor little nitpick. Over that, and the only other thing I would like to see done with, maybe with the paint is, I know it's been added to the cost, because every paint deco adds to the cost of a figure. It'd be nice if we could have got some paintwork on the veins. You've got all these beautifully sculpted veins on this figure. Just, it'd be nice to be able to, like, to highlight those a little bit. But overall, super happy with this figure to add to my collection. But anyway, thank you again for taking the time to watch the video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.